Yo, 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 it's your boy, DJ CK1, you know, Mr. Dress for Less. You're now rocking with Stay Connected TV. Hey, stay connected.
I'm Mr. Dress for Less. I'm Mr. Showstopper. I'm Mr. Pull up on the scene. Let's get the show poppin'. And when I pull up on the scene, all of these folks be watching. They like they seen some foreign, but it ain't no problem. I'm Mr. Dress for Less. I'm Mr. Showstopper. I'm Mr. Pull up on the scene. Let's get the show poppin'. And when I pull up on the scene, all of these folks be watching. Like they seen some foreign, but it ain't no problem.
So listen, I've been hearing rumor reports that Bud Crawford is ducking Errol Spence. The word is that he wants to move on to another fight. Errol Spence came out, gave a couple of reasons why, he was the way that he was in his last fight. And now that has turned Bud Crawford off, and Crawford's like, hey man, all the excuses, this, that, and the third, I was gonna fight, but now I ain't gonna fight, like Showbiz say it's a duckaroni pizza. I feel like, just ducking. I mean, if you did it once, you could do it again. Obviously, if you sign an agreement to say that you're gonna do it again after you did it the first time, hey. And and the thing about it is, what kind of gets me was, either way, it was supposed to be a rematch. If Bud lost, he's supposed to get an opportunity to fight again and prove himself. If Spence lost, the same thing. So Spence lost the belts. Now he's losing the opportunity to redeem himself. And I got a problem with that. Man to man, I feel like an agreement is agreement, and you should honor everything that you say. That's what I feel. That's, you can call me a fanboy, you can call me whatever else you want to call me. Hey, when I did research from the beginning of last year to the time Spence actually fought, I watched all his fights. Then I started tapping into Bud's fights. I did my research, I did my homework, I did my history. Spence had some great fights. It was one or two that, maybe was like, why did he fight him? But you gotta fight somebody, right? So he fought him, he beat him in good fashion, chopped everybody down that, he fought. Same basic, maneuverability, the same thing, same skills, same outcome. Spence is the winner. Going here with Crawford, I think, like you said, he had a rib injury. I don't know how much I would say, the cataracts had a part into it or anything like that, but I definitely would say that, hey, when you have a rib injury and you can see the rib protruding out, which Showbiz showed that as well. He showed the injury and showed where the rib was protruding out. We already seen that, so I really don't even know what the whole talk is about. When he's like, hey man, tell us straight up. Well, if you did the research and you seen the video, then you would know, and you know that the rib was protruding out. That's one thing that was going on during the fight. But the other thing is just saying the cataracts. I don't think that really, I think it probably had a part to play in it, but it wasn't as urgent for us to know about as the rib injury was. Because I mean, I guess you can physically see that it's one that would have you in more pain than normal. I thought that every time that boy hit the canvas, every time Spence hit the canvas, he looked up as if, hey, all right, man, we're gonna take this round by round. And even though I know I can't put up the best performance right now, I'm gonna survive. And he did. He did, and I guarantee you he would have survived 3 more rounds. He would have, because that's in his nature. He might have been doing the land on the ropes, but he would have, because that's just who Spence is, man. He's a survivor. He ain't like, gonna get in there and just let you, just whoop on him. So, with that being said, man, I just feel like listen, the fight must go on, and I feel like now maybe each of them need to take another fight before they take each other on. Not duck, but take another fight. Let's get warmed up. You know, Terrance Crawford had a fight that he could have fought last year. Errol Spence has been in recovery. They both, you know, say they've been training right now. Let's take another fight. Let's take some cake work right quick like, you know. And after the cake work, we get back to business, you know. And maybe that'll help some of the views, you know. Maybe we'll still see that, hey, Spence got it. And, you know, Terrance Crawford is still who he is, man. And then we're going to get that great brawl that we wanted to see from the start, instead of, you know, just 9 rounds of Spence getting his behind cut. You know, we want to see the real, you know, the real all-out brawl out. That's what we want to see. So I'm thinking, you know, hey, let's do 2 warm-up fights and, you know, show people that we still active, show people that we still skilled, show people that we still who we say we are. This is the face of boxing, and then we meet back up at it, right? Let's do it like that. Man, if you say you gonna do something, you need to be a man of your word, man. I think Bud is Dougie. I really think Bud is Dougie. Everybody talking about all of the Spence fanboys and all of the and Spence got all these excuses. Spence ain't ducking no fight. Not that I've heard. Spence ain't calling no fight out. It's Crawford that's calling the fight out. So it's Crawford camp that must be scared, you know? Maybe they running out of smack or snack or whatever that crap is that they putting into their body, you know, just making them all extra strong like Draco. Remember, the dude got defeated in the end, but it was Rocky. And Rocky was tore up pretty bad. Rocky was tore up pretty bad. Remember that. He was like, Mick died, he got all these different things going on in his head, and he was getting taken advantage of until it just clicked. But once he clicked, it was something different. It was like that warrior spirit that was deep down inside of him. It just came on out. So what you think Spence gonna do? That boy Crawford is scary. He's scared. Deep down inside of all of them big bad thugs, man. It's a scary little boy inside. He running. Y'all, man, that's my time, man. It's your boy, DJ CK1. You know, Mr. Dress for Less. Hey, tell you boy Crawford, man, stop ducking my man Spence, man, and get on game, man. We out, man. Y'all like, comment, hate, and subscribe. It's like, comment, hate, and subscribe, man.
Cinnamon, man. Yeah, you know. I'm Mr. Dress for Less. I'm Mr. Showstopper. I'm Mr. Pull up on the scene. Let's get the show poppin'. And when I pull up on the scene, all of these folks be watching. They like they sing some foreign, but it ain't no problem. I'm Mr. Dress for Less. I'm Mr. Showstopper. I'm Mr. Pull up on the scene. Let's get the show poppin'. And when I pull up on the scene, all of these folks be watching. Like they sing some foreign, but it ain't no problem. I'm Mr. Dress for Less, I'm Mr. Showstopper. I go put on my best. You know these folks be watching. Gotta get to the check. Ain't got no time to be wasted. These haters all connect. Might run into a Netflix.